every night. Can he try to take over the world?
Hi everybody, welcome back to another NCDT production with your host PoJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Big shout out to Matt Bob for being the first one here this morning. Keep dragging on your way to work. Appreciate the light, brother. Have a safe day. I look up dangerously handsome and brought me here. Good to see you, brother. Alright, good morning. PoJ Rose in the house as well. Today we're actually going to be talking about something kind of strange. Call of Duty League hints at subway stations coming to Warzone. And of course, their map indicates the two locations on both sides of the stadium. So I bring that picture. We'll see if we can bring that picture up and show you guys here in just a minute. Save this over in Warzone. We have designated folders for all our files. So just a second, let me find the right folder to put this in. Oh. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay. Alright, that's over there. Let me get this over so you guys can see what they're talking about and talk about it firsthand here. Pictures. Excuse me. How you doing this morning, Matt? Oh, we missed Dragon. He's done headed to work, so I do appreciate you coming by, man. Here's alright, now we can bring in the picture on the OBS. We'll call it temp. Pick up for some reason. Won't let me in. There it goes. All right. Sorry about that. I was talking my ass off and nobody was hearing nothing. Thank you, Rose, for bringing that to my attention. It's got to be that picture there. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yep, he did. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I got to step away. Let's call it a temp. Yeah, my file. That way I can change pictures on it. Just a temp source on my OBS. That way I can just put anything I want to in it. So give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Morning, Sir Camp. Morning, Grizzle. Yeah, what I was doing is just creating a source on my OBS that I could put this picture in, and this way I can just close it, hide it, so to speak, when I'm not using it. When I add a new picture, I just add it here, and from this point, of course, I can make it full screen or whatever. How you doing, Struggling Strive, aka Sir Camp? Grizzle, aka Glenn with 2 N's. How y'all doing this morning? Like I was saying earlier, I had my mic muted. Stadium is something. Treadhead Pete, what's up? Treadhead Pete in the house. Good morning, sir. With Stadium just recently being open, I'm sure it's still a hot spot. A lot of AKAs in here. You got that right, man. Yeah, a lot of AKAs. Ain't nothing wrong with that though, man. Very inspirational video, man. Yesterday, that touched home. Really did, man. Made me think of, even as far back as me and Rose, 36 years ago. 36 years in like a month. Everybody kept telling us that we didn't need to get married. It wasn't going to work. Different things, just all kinds of different things. And with your video, what you talked about is if you want something, you work hard for it, and you'll accomplish it. So the same thing with me and Rose. People kept saying, don't get married. It's not going to work. Different things. She's not right for you. Or yada yada. Well, we made it work. And 36 years later, we're still here. I don't have what the next man's got, but I don't keep up with the Joneses. I've got what I got because I worked hard for what I got. Of course, Rose worked hard for some of her stuff too. She worked hard for me, in other words. Some of the things that I have, my 16-foot car trailer, that's Rose. She bought that for me. She helped me build all my engines, my toys. So it's not just mine, it's ours. And we worked hard for it. Very inspirational, man. I love that video. I still gotta go back and give you a thumbs up on your last comment on it. More than likely, Dragon has done bounced. He was on his way to work. So I think Dragon has done booked out. No offense intended. I was doing my startups, my countdown, and he come in, said, getting ready for work, heading out. But awesome. OP Dragon is a legend. In fact, let's go ahead and give him a shout out anyway. But definitely I don't know, man. It just, when I heard you talking, man, it hit home. It hit home, Grizzle. Really did, man. So, keep up the good work. Love that new ride too. Stang all the way, man. Nothing but Stang. I know you got a couple other rides too, but Stang all the way, baby. And if anybody has not seen Grizzle's latest video, I think you need to. I don't know what are you doing not watching his videos, so check it out. So I think you'll get some good words of wisdom with that video today. But again, what we were talking about originally is the Call of Duty League appears to have leaked a new update to the Call of Duty Warzone map coming soon. Per their congratulations gift asset for the Dallas Empire winning the CDL Champs event. The bottom left of the showcase subway station near stadium that does not currently exist in the game. And of course, that's the two pictures that we're showing here on this side and that side. The red circled and the look like the blue explosion are going to be the entrances and exits to the subway. I know it's probably going to be full of loot, and it's going to be near a hot zone already. And SAS could probably verify, Camp could probably verify that Stadium is probably still a hot drop. I don't know if Grizzle has played Warzone. I know you played some multiplayer recently, but I don't know if you've played Warzone. But if anybody's played Warzone and can confirm that Stadium is still a hot spot, it's just going to make it even that much hotter. So when they open up something new, that's what everybody's going to go to. Yeah, Grizzle's new ride is sweet. It's sweet. I'm not much on the new style of the Mustangs in certain aspects, but it's still a Mustang. You know, the only one that I really physically didn't like was the 2010 Mustang. The ass end looked like somebody had just fucked it up, period. They just screwed up the ass end. Stadium is a mess. It's like dropping at Superstore. Well, I figured, and like I say now, when they do open this, and if, you know, it may be just BS, but it's coming from Charlie Intel. I feel like it's pretty legit. You know how news is. Sometimes news is not accurate. You haven't played it since they opened the stadium, but now you played multiplayer though, right? I know I've seen you play multiplayer. I haven't played it. I think last time I played Warzone was with their camp. Yeah. I was watching D&D play a little bit yesterday, multiplayer. And it's still the same shit. I mean, he's putting a gun in people's faces, pulling the trigger and dying. So, new game we tried last night. Of course, it's not new. It's new to us. 2016 version of Street Fighter 5. And they actually equipped 6 different Street Fighters in the arcade mode. The next game that we're going to be playing, thanks to BAGofDONUTS, is blank. Just blank, guys. Road Company. Sorry. Road Company. We started it downloading last night. Donated by BAGofDONUTS. Thank you so much. We're going to try to dabble into that one tonight. Of course, we're going to do a midday stream, probably doing fishing, unless somebody opts or requests something else to be played. We did download the story mode, the general story mode, I think it was called. General story DLC for Street Fighter 5. We're going to get into that soon as well. We did play all but 2 of the character story modes, so I'm hoping this general story mode is going to be more like you know, the character actually walking instead of showing pictures. Toss a low yield nuke into the stadium. No more hot LZ problem. Got that right, Tread. Yeah, just put a couple of Panzer tanks out there. I think I said that correctly. Panzer. But just put a couple of your big ass tanks out there and that'll fix the problem. Every time you see somebody land in the damn stadium, you start firing that tank at them. That'll fix that shit. Yeah, that would work. Low yield nuke. That would wipe out the stadium. Wouldn't have to worry about it no more. Panzers, sure, why not? Yeah, man. Alan, put you about 3 out there. You know, put you one over on the far northeast corner. One about the southeast, maybe even west, southwest, and then somewhere around east, southeast. Just wipe that sucker, slam off the damn map. We don't need it. It wouldn't take many shots from them damn Panzers to just take it completely out, right? But we, you know, Road Company, like I say, donated via BAGofDONUTS. Looks like it might be an awesome game. He's talked about it. I've seen a little bit of the footage from the trailer. What sucks is that it's really open around the stadium, so you're sitting duck to people on top if you have to go anywhere near it. Gotcha. Depends on what Panzer. The biggest one you can get. Shit, the biggest one you can get, Tread. Don't play around. Shit, get the big boys. Well, you know, I'm not talking shit here, Camp, but I've seen a lot of people play the game, and I've seen a lot of people play the game their own way, and I get that. I understand it. They bought the game. They've got the game. However, it's theirs. They can do with as they want to. But there's so many people I see that don't even do objective. They hide in, you know, building tops, hide up on top of stadium, whatever, and just lay there and snipe. They don't even care about collecting money on the plunder mode. They don't care about objectives, period. Their main objective is to get as many kills as they can get to try to beat number 1. And to me, that just, it wrecks the game. I was watching some gameplay yesterday. I won't say no names of who it was, but somebody on their team got 60 kills in multiplayer. I mean, how many kills is it total to win the game? And you get one person that's getting 60 kills. What's he doing to his teammates when he's running around like a banny rooster, you know, getting all the damn kills? Hey, great. Guy's that good, he can get 60 kills. But yet he is neglecting his teammates by playing the game that way, and they're getting 5 or 6 kills to 10 or 15 deaths. You know, again, people don't play it objectively. They play it for number 1. So is it better to land in the stadium or land somewhere else, or elsewhere, excuse me, and approach the stadium cautiously? I would say it would be better to land at the stadium or in the stadium than to land outside and work your way toward the stadium, because like Camp said, you know, they're just going to be standing on top waiting for you to approach and snipe you. That's why I like the new King mod or King mode. It's like multiplayer on Warzone. First by team to 100 kills win. Oh, okay, I got you. Stat padding prick is the team I would use. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. People, you know, everybody buys their game for their own reason. I do get that. You know, it's like when I play Black Ops 4. I'm not working as a team per se because I'm not communicating with them. But I still try to run with a few of the teammates, or I try to run with them, in other words. You know, if we've got one person going this way and 4 people going this way, I'm going to go with this guy over here. It's not that he needs my help, but there's more chance that him and I can actually work together and not even have to communicate and work as a team. You know, if he goes down, I'm there. Don't know that, but that's part of what I'm for. You know, and the same thing with somebody coming up behind me. If I go through an area and I see a teammate sitting over here and I go past him, I'm thinking, okay, my back's covered for a couple of seconds. Well, as soon as I look away, I'm getting shot in the back because this said teammate is not even working. He may be AFK. The last time I did play Black Ops 4, Rose is my witness as we watched the replay. I went 33-8. I even posted a video on YouTube, my 33-8 on our anniversary. When I died, you know, I'm standing here, and there's a teammate standing here, and I'm watching it on the mini-map while I'm hacking. I'm running a little ice pick girl, whatever she is, and I'm doing the hack. Well, I got the mini-map up, and I'm right in the middle of my hack. I can't stop it, and I see the enemies coming. They kill me first, and then they kill this guy. But now, they come through an alleyway. Had he been watching, period, not just me, had he been watching, he could have possibly took that guy out to give me an extra second to get that hack off. But, I mean, you can't always rely on teammates that you're not communicating with. How dare you use common sense? Gamers everywhere will get confused. Damn, Fred. They might, dude. They might. But, I mean, you're going to have top players, you're going to have low players, you know? You saw my anniversary vid? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I think you made a comment on it. King Trio is a mess. It's like the loading lobby for Warzone. People landing are trying to, and everyone shooting everywhere. Yeah, I've watched you play that. It's like you got 60 seconds and sometimes even more. I've seen you getting a bunch of kills, and I'm thinking, damn, he's already in the game. And then all of a sudden the counter will start counting, and people are still getting killed. Well, you know, pre-game, I don't want to rush into a battle, but that's just me. So what I would actually do is, if I played that mode, is I would land out here somewhere. I don't care about the kills before the game. Thank you again, Tread. Thank you, I appreciate that, man. 36 years, man. I don't know how she put up with me for 36 years, but she did it. Kudos to her for putting up with me. But now, like I say, Camp, I've seen you play that mode, and it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. No gulag. You die, you spawn back in a couple of seconds, and you know, you go back to it. It does look like a cool mode. I did hear. Let me find that post. Let me turn this on first. Road Company is our next game talking about. Let me switch screens. I want to find this post. I've seen somebody's post. They're talking about dates for the new Zombie Royale. To me, that sounds so interesting that I want to see it. I want to see the gameplay of that. Let's see, September 9th, multiplayer reveal. September 25th, zombies reveal. October 8th, multiplayer beta. October 15th, multiplayer weekend 2. October 28th, Warzone reveal. And November 13th, release. Somewhere I've seen where the Zombie Royale, I thought, what date it was going to launch. It should be soon. from what I gather on the post. There's no guarantee, but to me, I think that sounds fun. So you go in with a team of people, and the last team that's human wins. Can't wait for this zombies. Can't wait for the zombies to die. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Now you talking about the zombies in Warzone, Modern Warfare, or are you talking about the zombies in the new game? There's still a... it's kind of like an infected mode. What was it? I seen it. It's in the title, or it's in the playlist. I'd have to load the game up to go to the playlist now to see what I've seen. OP Dragon tweeting me out. Not right. Yeah, okay. All the rest of us are real profit. Gonna need to get to Warzone. Got you. I think it's gonna be awesome. Fun, hectic, fast-paced, possibly. Again, I'm always gonna leave. Excuse me. I'm always gonna leave crossplay off. Excuse me. I don't care to play with and against PC players. Now, Xbox, I don't care. It's still a console. People are still going to be using those thumbsticks, cheeks, regardless to whether they're on, Xbox or PlayStation. Cronus Max, they're going to be using them. That's still not quite as bad, so you're not going to run into as many of those as you would a lobby full of PC players. Haven't played anything as fast-paced as the King Trios. That's fast-paced, all right. Trying to remember. I think you ended up with 14 kills the one particular match I'm talking about. Me and Rose and I, say this proper English here. Rose and I were sitting on the couch watching the first little bit of yours before I come over here to my little corner, and we were noticing how you were, you would drop in and die, shoot a guy, die, drop in and die. But now this was pre-game again. This is before the countdown started. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, he's getting smacked pretty good here. That's not like Sir Camp. He gets smacked around that bad. He's a good player. And of course, we continued to watch. And then before the game was over, I think you ended up with like 14 kills. So fast-paced, but you still held your own. I feel more better than I would have. So, not saying I wouldn't want to try it. I would probably get aggravated if my internet was acting up, giving me ping spikes and shit. But your best is 34. Damn, bro. Nice. Nice. Wow. 34 out of 100. Now, is this, when you say by team, is this a bunch of 4-man squad teams to do this King mode? And it's each of those 4 teams are going for that 100 points? How does that point system work? Three-person teams, and each of those teams have to get to the 100 points, kind of like the plunder. Each team has to get a certain amount of money to win the game, so each team has to get to 100 points, and the first team to 100 wins. So you're screwed if someone drops out. But yeah, the team total to 100 wins. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, if you're in there with 2 randoms and they both drop out on you, you're screwed. Or if you're in there with a friend and a random, and the random drops out, you're screwed. Or if your friend gets kicked for whatever reason, stuck with a random, and then you're screwed. I get it. Cool. Well, I mean, 3's not bad. I mean, it would be nice to have more than 3 people, but I still wish they would put 5. I still wish they would put 5-man teams on Warzone. Try it. I mean, they tested it during beta. They didn't give no bad vibes on it. They didn't say it was, you know, it wasn't working. But they did test it during beta, and we've yet to see a 5-man team. I think that would be, if you could get 5 people. You know, that's the other issue. It's really easy to get 2 other people a lot of times, and even the third person for 4. But sometimes it's hard to find 4 other people that's willing to play the same game that you're playing. We only won 1. We got second last night. Nice. Yeah, you started out on Black Ops 4, didn't you? You got tired of Black Ops 4 pretty quick, or y'all just decided to play Warzone? That's pretty awesome. I mean, to get a win, period, in something that fast-paced, man. You know, and like I say, everybody's going for that, you know, that 100 kills. No, I clicked this wrong one when I was changing it. Gotcha. What's up, man? I'm doing good, man. That faded smoking volcano there, right? I'm telling you, man. You bounced on us last night, and Offset was asking you questions about some kind of arcade center up there where y'all live, and you were done gone. I don't know if you had fell asleep or what was on. Your name was still in the participant list, so to speak, but you were done gone. So maybe Not Offset will come in this morning and ask you, confirm that. We got on the subject of arcade games, arcade centers, and places like that while I was playing Street Fighter last night. We got on the subject about the old racing booth style games, arcade games that they used to have. I didn't realize there was so many of those particular games. Maybe they're not all sit down in a booth type racing games, but there was a crowd of them. Oh. Going to get some blood work. I'll catch you later. Alright, dude. Hope you have a safe day. Hope it's normal, routine blood work. So hope everything's alright, dude. Be safe, man. Five-person teams will be released with great fanfare at a later date, along with a bunch of goodies designed to open your wallet. You got that right, brother. You got that right. Open that wallet up. Is it Old Orchard Beach? I think that was the name he was saying. He didn't know if it was still open or not, and that was one of the questions he was going to ask you, if it was still open. But you definitely said it 100% accurate and 100% right there, Tread. It's definitely going to open some people's wallets. It ain't going to open mine, because shit. You open mine, you're going to get cobwebs out of it. Damn moth's going to fly out at your ass. Can't get no money out of it. Can't get no money out of me. Can't get blood out of a turnip either, right? You ever heard that saying? Can't get blood out of a turnip. But I'm pretty sure that was the one he was saying. I mean, but he wasn't sure if it was still open because he hadn't been to it in many years. So it's still open, Maine? The one at Old Orchard Beach? Arcade in Old Orchard Beach is probably closed because of Corona. Well, yeah, I mean, that's not what he was asking. Is it still an active place? There's so many places still closed because of the Corona. But yeah, what he was asking is if it was still open. That's like our bank. You still can't go in a bank here in our town. You have to call, make an appointment. You can't just walk up and go in the bank. So many places are still closed and limiting how many people and how you enter. And like I say, the bank's one of them. I still say that is the weirdest feeling I have ever had. To walk in any place, any kind of store, bank, liquor stores, convenience stores, grocery stores, with a mask on. To me, that feels so weird. Because I'm not carrying a weapon, don't get me wrong. I'm not carrying nothing illegal. But it's still the fact that, they're permitting and insisting that you wear a mask. Yeah, it's a popular place. Okay. Well, like I say, Not Offset was just not sure if it was still in open running state. He didn't know if they had closed it down completely, not for Corona, but for other purposes, other reasons. But and that's what we were asking, what he was asking. Like I say, we got on a big subject of different kinds of arcade games, and it's been what, 20 years since we've had an arcade center here, probably, maybe even more. 20, 25 years. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's arcade games in like the bowling alleys. I'm not sure where else there would be arcade games. But I know they're at the bowling alley. Speakeasies was a pool hall, and they're closed down now, so I'm not sure. And they've been closed for years. It's not from Corona. They closed way before that. They had a few arcade games in there, but nothing major. So as far as an arcade center, there's not been nothing like that around here for years. If you wanted to go to an arcade center, it was like at the beach. You haven't been this year? Last year this time, if you walked into a bank with a mask on, you would get arrested, shot, or both. Yeah, you should have said this: shot and or both. Yes, definitely. You walk into a liquor store with a mask on and see what happens to you. Yeah, I've actually worked on the heating and air system at the ABC store. It's been many years, don't get me wrong, but yeah, they're not on high alert, but they watch everything that goes on. They've got camera systems out the ass. So I mean, they keep an eye on everything. You walk in a place with a mask on, just feels so weird, man. but we do our part. We wear our mask. I wait to put my mask on when I get close to it, or after I get out of the car, to where, you know, if there's parking lot cameras or something, you know, I get out of the car and I kind of look around and I put my mask on. That way, if there's cameras out there, they can get a good look at me prior to going into that store. And I walk around with a billboard on. This shirt I've got on has got the NCDT on the back. So most of the time I'm walking around with a billboard on that says, hey, here, this is him. This is who he is right here. It will be put in new arcade video game. Nice. So they're pretty active then. The last biggest place we had like that was, what was it called? The Pavilion. And they tore it down and redone it. We hadn't been back since. Yeah, but they put something back up, didn't they? Anybody here ever been to the Pavilion, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? I know you guys are like Maine. You're a long ways away, but still, Myrtle Beach, very, very popular tourist attraction. And back in the day, they had what was called Pavilion, which was like a great big fairground, so to speak, amusement park, if you would. They had Ripley's Believe It or Not. They had Ferris wheels. They had rides. They had virtual gaming, shit like that. It was pretty awesome shit, and they took it apart, totally tore it down, and I don't know what's back. We haven't been back to Myrtle Beach since then, so I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could Google it, you know, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and see what's there over Google Map or something like that, but first-hand experience a lot of times is better. And last night's stream was awesome. No frame drops whatsoever last night. Internet is working great right now. I'm just waiting to test a few games while I'm streaming to see how the ping looks. The last time I tried to play Black Ops 4, excuse me, and trying to stream, my ping was spiking from in the 50s to over 100. And there was one particular time in Hacienda. If you guys know Hacienda, where the hidden room is, from one side you come in, you got the spiral stairwell. If you'll go through that first set of doors, there's a hidden room there. Well, I had come around. I got somebody on that side, and as I was coming through the door, I hit reload, started out the door, and it lagged me back into the room and didn't load my weapon. So I proceeded to go back through the door again, hit the reload, and it backs me up again. That's when I called it. It was just too much lag. It's going to lag me back that far, and it's not even going to let me load my weapon, there's too much ping lag for me to play it. Maine has a place, Playland at OOB, mini golf, and carnival ride. Yeah, that's one of the things that not all set we're talking about, like carnival experience, carnival rides. Noob Too Sweaty had come in and was talking about somewhere having putt-putt golf, carnival rides, arcade games, all kind of stuff, and he was going to get some screenshots or pictures and post them somewhere for us to see. He didn't give me time frame or timeline or nothing, and I'm not rushing him, but he did say next time he went, he was going to get some pictures. Got to go. Fred, have a good one, dude. Have a great day, man. Be safe. Appreciate you coming by, man. It has a train so you can ride to Boston. Damn. Nice. Okay. Hope you have a safe day, man. Again, thank you so much for coming by, man. Appreciate the anniversary wishes, man. Awesome, dude. Take care of them tanks. We might need to use one. Saying. what we're probably going to do is get into a little bit of fishing here, a little bit. We'll start mixing things up on the desk show. We'll do, hour or so of desk show, talking, chilling, chatting, and then we're going to do some gaming. Of course, our game title and game itself would have to change to whatever game we're planning on playing. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, if it'll actually work out. See, it's real easy with the new YouTube studio to simply click edit and change it. I kind of like the new setup, but you're 40 minutes away from OOB. Cool. Hell, we're 4 hours away from any kind of big place like that. I mean, I know they talked about the local fairs, state fairs, stuff like that they're not having this year because of the COVID, Corona, however you guys want to say it. But yeah, the epidemic has put the woes on a lot of social gathering activities, such as the fair. I still hear a lot of people talk about places opening up, and shortly after they open up, they close them right back down because of an outbreak, a spike in cases, a spike in everything, including deaths. So until they get a handle on it, man, I'm not going to no kind of public gatherings. I'm skeptic about going to the damn grocery store. Really push the issue that, Rabbit Daddy, when he does, wear that mask, man. I know they're not pushing it here. It's not a mandatory thing in our county. The whole state has pushed it, but yet our county is still not enforcing the mask law. And I want to call it a law. It's not just a, hey, wear your mask thing. It's state law that requires everybody in the state of North Carolina to wear a mask in public. And that's what closed the colleges right back down. When they opened the colleges up, guess what they had? They had a return to college party. I mean, what the hell were they thinking? And none of them were wearing masks. I mean, how can you drink alcohol and have a mask on? So none of them were wearing masks. They even had one of the students in an interview, or caught this part of it, but he said, if you see me out here not wearing a mask, it's your own fault for coming outside. Bullshit. 25 minutes away from Friarburg. Alright guys, hang on, I gotta go get Rose's meds. Got all about that this morning. But it's not late. It's on the right time. Normally we have them in here waiting for her, so guys, give me a minute. We're only about 40 minutes away from the capital of North Carolina, which is Raleigh. That's where they have the state fairgrounds. But we don't go to it. Even the local fair we don't go to because it's a joke anymore. But again, we're house potatoes. We don't socialize. It's not like we don't want friends. We don't want to meet new people. We just don't. That's just the way we are. We don't need the headache of trying to make new friends only to find out that they're not really your friends. So stick with the friends we've got, and our life has been perfect, I would say. I mean, yeah, we have our hiccups, but everybody does. But we don't do social gathering. We don't do crowds. And now that things have happened, we're definitely not going to. It's just not in our book. We're just that type of people. We don't do new, man. I'll be right back, guys. here. Helps to unmute the mic. But yeah, even the Thanksgiving parade, I'm sure they're going to cancel that as well. That would be in kind of right around the corner, so to speak. Something wrong? I hadn't seen that nowhere this morning. Let's say if you don't see it over, look at the floor. Warlock's been playing havoc on the damn TV up here, knocking shit off. Got up this morning and my laser thermometer was laid on the floor. Warlock plays havoc in here at night for some reason. I don't know what the hell he's been doing. He's tearing my damn, all that shit up on top. Ain't nothing in the same place it was last night. Virtual, like I was saying when I was muted, but the virtual stuff that they're doing, it's not the same, but at least some things can still be seen and done via virtual. Another update going on or something? No? Let's see. I know this really don't pertain to a lot of us in here. Some of us actually do play the Modern Warfare and Warzone on PC. So the new Black Ops Cold War supports new NVIDIA features and technology on PC. Call of Duty League won't expand to new teams for 2021. Call of Duty League returns to 4v4 for 2020 season. And of course, from that point on, we covered yesterday. Actually, there's a might be a new playlist here on this one. No, same post. I'm watching you at home on my smart TV and my iPhone. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I don't have a smart TV. My TV's dumb. We had to turn it on for it and everything. I'm just picking. But no, seriously though, we don't have a smart TV. If I ever do get a smart TV, the first thing I'm gonna do is cover the camera up. I don't want a camera that you can't tell if it's operating or not. And knowing that smart TV hooked to the internet. Excuse me, guys. Smart TVs are hooked to the internet. People can actually hack into your TV and you don't even know they're there, watching everything you do. You could probably Google it and find out. And it might put a little, I don't know. Might put a little fire under your ass to cover that damn camera up. I mean, if and when we get a smart TV, that's going to be the first thing I do. Get me a little piece of paper and a piece of black tape, and I'm going to cover that camera. I don't want that camera operating. In fact, what I'm probably also going to do is fix it to where the network cable that comes from the TV to my switch is, when we're not watching smart TV, it's going to get unplugged. I don't want it on the internet all the time. The only things I want on the internet on a constant basis is the things that we use. Wife's tablet, my phone, and my streaming equipment, my gaming equipment maybe. I mean, even my PS4 doesn't stay online all the time because there's off time, you know. Computer stays on all the time. It's something we've always done. There's no reason to turn your computer off. I've been doing my computers that way for 20 plus years. When I run servers, that's something you don't turn your server off. The server has to stay on even if you're in the bed. So we've just gotten used to running computers 24/7. I had a Linux box one time that stayed up 364 days, and we had a power outage for 7 days, 3 days. I can't remember how long power was out that time. That was the only reason that computer was actually rebooted, is because the storm shut it down. We just don't shut computers down. But I don't want my smart TV on the internet all the time. I mean, if I had enough internet, for say we had a smart TV, and I was playing games and streaming, you know, and Rabbit Daddy and Rose wanted to watch a movie through whatever internet connection, you know, great, watch it. Oh, good. I'm glad it struck something too. We actually had a phone call yesterday. Those of you who are still here and have been following this small little story, we contacted Spectrum, which is Charter Communication. They actually called me back yesterday. I was actually shocked. They were supposed to call back the next day, and they didn't. So I thought, oh well, you know, it's just sweeping under the rug. It's not going to happen. Well, yesterday the phone rang, and I answered it. And as soon as he answered the phone, he let me know he was with Spectrum. The phone number didn't say Spectrum on it. You know, immediately I'm thinking, you know, the scam, somebody spoofing a number or whatever. But he said within 3 business days, I'm going to be able to hear from him or from their company to let me know if they can provide us with internet down here. That's not going to say in 3 days I'm going to have Spectrum internet. Say within 3 days, they're going to be able to let me know if they can provide us with internet through Spectrum cable. I explained to him what I done with the Google map, and I counted how many houses from the last location to the end of the road and how far I was from the stop sign to my driveway, and told him there was 25 to 27 houses right on the side of the road, which is within reach of a utility pole to provide them with cable internet. He said, well, I didn't realize there was that many down there. So I explained to him how I done it. Google Map. Your smart TV is always connected to the internet 24/7. Yeah, and somebody could be looking at you 24/7 too, man. You got internet to do it with too. I don't. So I mean, even if I did have the internet, my smart TV is not going to be connected to the internet unless I want to use it. That's just the way I am, dude. I have been. My brother, Rabbit Daddy, is actually. He's not really frowned upon my thinking, but in a way he's frowned upon it. I always think the worst. I think like a crook, and I think the worst. That has saved me a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, and a lot of my shit from not being stole. If you think like a crook, you can save your shit. If you think like a hacker, you're not going to leave your shit on 24/7. You're not going to be connected to the internet 24/7. You're going to either cover that camera or you're going to simply unplug the network cable. It's a bad thing, I know it, but yet, again, I haven't had nothing stolen from me, and I couldn't tell you how many, at least 4 years. When we moved, somebody relieved me of a samurai sword. I mean, it was a miniature sword. It was not the full-size, you know, samurai sword, but it was a little sword about 12 inches long. Well, I've got the stand, but I don't have the knife. And the knife and the stand was in the same box. So At this point, I still don't know who took that, but in 5 years, well, coming up January will be 5 years, that is the only thing that has been took from me without me giving permission to take it, because I think like a crook. Plain and simple. And my car is in the front yard. They're locked. You know, my building locked. My brother's building locked. I mean, we don't leave nothing unattended.
You are not.
Oh, BAGofDONUTS in the house. What's going on, dude? You know there's Hey man, send me some brownies. Hey, you know there's an update for that road company, right, Bag? I don't know if you got the same update. Probably have. I'm not sure when it come out. I don't know. I do. Well, that's what it said to me this morning. When I got done downloading the game, what I done was I put it in rest mode last night and finished downloading the game. And when I got up this morning, update version 1.29 had installed. In fact, it had just finished updating when I turned the PlayStation on this morning. You may already have that one, since you played the game already. But you can actually see that Road Company installed, update installed, so we're ready for that one. How you doing this morning, BAGofDONUTS? Appreciate you coming by last night, dude. Let's see. Free to play multiplayer third person. Your video game. And just did the homeschooling. I hate it. Most of it my wife can do. The little that was left. I got you. On that Road Company, can you change that to first person shooter? Or is it always going to be third person? Don't think so. So it's always going to be a third person shooter? Alright. Let's see. Possibility of a first-person mode. Check that out. Pretty fun. Oh, I'm gonna try it out. All right, let's see. Possibility of first-person mode. Really? Black it out on me. Okay, so I could look somewhere else. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. The one that I wanted to see is, I think it was more of a question. Is there a chance first-person mode playlist will launch with the game? The guys I use are Cat and GiZmO. Alright, let's see. Played Dig Universe maps, art style, characters. However, not a fan at all of third-person shooters and all the unfair corner peeking that comes with them. Is there any chance of a first-person mode playlist will launch with the game in full release? I'd really be interested in playing then. So, I'm assuming this guy's part of Rogue Company. Appreciate the thoughts on this, but there are no plans to make this game an FPS at this time. Countless mechanics and systems have been built which support this view, including things to reduce peaking and shifting. The viewpoint would require a fairly significant rework and, frankly, remove a lot of fun elements. So FPS is not in the books. Disrespect supposedly making a map port. Yeah, if he gets his hand in it, I probably won't mess with it, dude. I don't even like the guy. It's still in beta. Well, I mean, what they're saying here, there's not going to be a FPS. There's too much that would have to change for them to do it. But like I say, I'm still going to give it a try. Is there like a tutorial? I guess I'm saying it right. Can you use a controller? What do you mean? And if you're asking me, can I use one? I hope so. No, I'm just picking. I know you ain't talking to me. Yeah, because you switch aspects. Like your aim switch shoulders. Right. Oh, you're talking about if you're on PC. I got you. Most all games support that, don't they, on PC? I say most. I'm sure some of them out there might not, but I feel most all PC games are controller compatible. Becoming really popular in the streaming sector. I mean, I get it. It's like the a couple of other games that I've played in the past that were third person that you could switch shoulder aspects. Wow. Easy to get a key. You just go on Reddit, Rogue Company keys. They have keys there for the game. Just ask people. Alright. I hear you. I hear you. I had to try it out. Well, I mean, I've got it downloaded. My plan is to try it tonight, if Mother Nature permits. But I mean, that's the only factor right now is Mother Nature. Still got to talk with Rose and see what she wants for supper tonight, but that's not a big issue. I'll tell you what. Let's let me. Let's see. Road Company, can you use a controller on PC? Okay. I might be able to answer that in just a second, Camp. So on PS4, you be able to use it on PC. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most all games are compatible to use a controller. Let's see. Is Road Company on PC compatible with controller? PS4. How do you connect the PS4? Because I got PS4 yesterday and I want to know how to connect the PS4. Like playing with mouse and keyboard. Yes, it is. Is it also crossplay, right? Every button works correctly except the right thumbstick on PS4 controller. Do you know of a fix? Right analog stick doesn't work. Has there been a fix for this? When I plug in my PS4 controller, it shows up as an Xbox. Shows up as Xbox buttons. And I get confused. Anyone else? From what it's saying here, it is. Let me do a little more digging here as well. There is a tutorial, good. You can chuck katanas into people. The hell's a katana? But if you use controller on PS4, yeah. Okay, I hadn't read that one. Road Company interview, a new shooter you can play with anyone on any platform. You watched the Future Game Show earlier this month, you'll remember seeing Hi-Rez Studios' latest game, Road Company, developed by First Watch Games and set to be released later this summer, which is already released. Telling more about the game itself. Let's do a search for controller. Alright, when it comes to how controllers perform on PC or mixed lobbies, the way that we are approaching that is with database approach. Our goal is to keep the difference between playing on a mouse and keyboard and playing on a controller as tight as possible. And we will obviously have grave concerns if we see that one of those input methods starts becoming dominant. So Yes, Camp. From what I'm reading here off their information page, yes. So we have people that are highly competent at using the controller and competing today in our playtest with our PC development team. We're able to get some initial good data that I'm relatively certain that when it comes out, it's not just going to be a disaster. The more you win, the more you get the upper hand. What I like about it is if you're winning and your team is losing, you're buying upgrades, and a team losing isn't building up your weapons and stuff while the loser can't afford shit. So the more you win, the more you get the upper hand. Gotcha. You throw axes, swords, and all different stuff. Yeah, I've seen it. Isn't that the one you were throwing the sword? I think that's the one I was watching you, one of the first nights you started playing it. Or maybe not the first nights, but one of the first times I watched you. You would start out with a sword and you would actually throw that sword. The more kills, the more money you make. Right, gotcha. Yeah, my son loved throwing the sword. Yeah, that was the night you and your son was playing. Me and Rose was watching. Or Rose and I was watching. Pray that. So yeah. Yeah. I bet so, dude. I bet he didn't think it was I bet he didn't think it was fun. Come around the corner and get smacked by a damn sword. Manny, hello sir, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And of course, you know the deal. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I don't think I've seen the name before. But what I've seen of you playing it, and you know, reading on it, and then watching the little videos, stuff like that, man, it does sound pretty cool, and I'm definitely going to try it. I mean, I wouldn't download it. Excuse me, I wouldn't have downloaded it if I wasn't going to try it at least. Now, if I had doubts about playing it, I would have left it in the library, like I do some of my games. Put them in the library and leave it there, you know. It's going to have a couple more modes. Cool, cool. I mean, there's YouTube videos out there already that how to connect your controller, best controller settings for Road Company, best controller settings and key bindings. I mean, people are definitely using the controller. Man, you try it out if you like it. I just wanted you to experience my brother. I appreciate it, dude. No, I don't play with strangers for one thing. I got to know you, and that's exactly it. We're talking about Modern Warfare. It's like a gaming news, gaming review stream. Read it again. For all your Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Call of Duty mobile news. Got second last night in Kingslayer? Nice. And I got to know you before I play any kind of games with you. People don't just come up in my stream and say, hey man, can I play? Because when you tell them no, the first thing to do is leave. You love that mode? I hear you, dude. I hear you. On this particular stream, yes. On this particular stream, yes. Read the title, bro. I mean, it speaks for itself. The description, right here. Gaming news. We're talking about Modern Warfare. We talk about Modern Warfare. We talk about Black Ops 4. We talk about Rogue Company. We talk about Call of Duty Cold War. I mean, I do a midday stream on Twitch, and then I do nightly streams on Twitch. In fact, I played Street Fighter V last night. So chaotic though, a lot of shooters. Well, what's that mode you were talking about? King mode, camp? That's just somebody that donated. Somebody that donated money, and that's what the name they used. Kingslayer. Yeah. Is that the one, same one you're talking about on Modern Warfare? BAGofDONUTS? Or are you talking about on Rogue Company? Got second last night? Nice. Nice. What's up, Trump? What's going on, dude? What's going on, man? Brew and melt. Yeah, but they're constantly nerfing that gun. They've already decreased its range. So, I mean, they're constantly nerfing the Bruin. Eventually, it's going to be, you know, like any other
Oh,
LMG.
yeah.
You bought a variant from the store? Oh, cool. What did we just get there? Manny, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. And like I say, we also have a Twitch that we stream games on nightly. We're eventually going to start bringing some games back on YouTube. It's kind of up in the air of which games we're going to do and what nights we're going to do it. When we actually planned on doing that, we had storm issues, internet issues just piled on us. Our actual internet shut completely down for like 7 days. So that messed up my plans. Know your place, know my place, know your history. Yeah. Or the new Call of Duty Cold War, know your history. And that's one of the things that we did. It's been about a week now, babe. I've done Call of Duty campaign. See, one of the things that Cold War is based on is also based on Black Ops 1. Not 2, not 3, not all of them together. But the story mode, the campaign, is actually based off of Black Ops 1. And it states in there, know your history. So I actually streamed Black Ops 1 campaign mode about a week ago, I think it was. I've still got to finish that, but that's on PS3. And that's one of the things that we do as well. We stream older games as well. Not sure what the RL command was. Smoking weed. I got my orange cat with you. How you do? Yeah, there is no RL. I didn't think there was. The raid, rank, and rules. Okay, now the way bank heist works is you're going to have some money. First thing you need to do is see how many coins you actually have, Manny. Do exclamation coins. There you go. You figured it out already. So you got 20 coins. So you could do a bank heist of 10 or even 20 if you want to spend the whole 20. So bank heist would work as exclamation bank heist. And the amount. And that starts the bank heist. And everybody that wants to get involved in the bank heist, you just what you did, and you're involved. The more you're here, the more your coins are going to go up. And if I say you're here a regular, I have been known to give people coins. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and throw a few your way just for subscribing. And the coins are strictly for fun right now. Excuse me. There you go. We'll give you a few to start with. Oh, you spelled it wrong. You spelled bank heist wrong. H-E-I-S-T. You spelled it H-I-E-S-T. It's H-E-I-S-T. Now you could actually bank heist for a little more. So this is actually your first time visiting my channel. How did you find me? Dropping that like on the break. What's up, everyone? What's up, Nash? Nash in the house. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing all right, brother.
Open Gangnam Style.
That's right. Nash in the house. Nasherino. Alright, results from the heist. Me, BAGofDONUTS, and Struggling Strive. You're a lot better? Good, man. I'm glad to hear it. But you're still taking it easy, right? I mean, I know the doctor released you full work, but your name is Jeff. I know another Jeff. How did you find me, Manny? How did you find my stream this morning? Recommended by a guy called Gaz. I'm sub to him on Twitch. Oh, cool, man. I'll make sure I had to tell Gaz thanks. I try to be, man. I try to treat everybody with respect. People come in and troll all the time, I know. Always get trolled. So we still have to be a little cautious sometimes about how we answer somebody's questions. That seems kind of trollish, but we try, man. We try to treat everybody like family here, man. That's what we are. We're one great big family. Gaz is pretty cool, dude. He's pretty much a regular around here. What channel? So you haven't posted any videos for 2 years. You more of a watcher? You don't do a lot of streaming or posting videos or nothing there, Manny? Feeling way better just trying to get energy level back without energy drinks, right? Made my baker. Drinking coffee? Was it cannabis coffee? Exactly, Nash. F them drinks, man. Exactly, bro. Yeah, them energy drinks are not good for you. Found out the hard way, didn't we? Well, I put a mouse in your pocket. You found out the hard way, didn't you? I'm kind of glad I didn't like the taste of them. I'd probably be drinking energy drinks too. I mean, I've tried the energy shots. I've tried the energy drinks. I just can't get them. I can't get into them. You're high on Benadryl? How old are you, Manny? Yes, THC tinctures in my coffee. I figured, bro. I was just curious how old you are. I mean, Benadryl still gets me a little loopy too. Polar Plays, what's up, my dude? Can't even drink orange juice, makes you sick due to meds. Oh man, damn, dude. That sucks. Orange juice is good too. But in the hospital, they'll tell you orange juice is probably one of the worst things they can do, and then they hand you it. Oh no, that's cool. I totally understand, man. Totally understand, Manny. No problem. I didn't mean no disrespect for that. I just curious. I do have a strict rule on who becomes friends on my PlayStation, though. I don't friend anybody under the age of 18. Yeah, that's kind of messed up though. Makes you sick. I guess it's the ascorbic acid in orange juice counteracting with the medicine, maybe. You're learning them commands all pretty good. Yep, the acid. Gotcha. That does suck though, man. You carry THC tinctures bottle everywhere I go. I'm sure you do, brother. I'm sure you do. Can I list all? What? All my commands? Back to it. Peace, everyone. Give me peace, Nash, and be safe. Yeah, exclamation command. Yes, but don't spam the commands, the noises. We've had people in the past do that, and they don't last long. The Nightbot commands are the ones you want to look for. Don't use the other ones.
What are you people?
They're
On
there, but
dope?
there's not as many. The main command list is under the Nightbot one. No, but I know somebody that is, though, man. Not saying no names, though, man. Yep. Did you spell that wrong? Yeah. You left an O out. It won't let me copy and paste, so. Alright. My commands are not working? Really? There they go. A little delay on them, but it did work that time. Okay. Of course. I've got to go back. I'm hoping Stunner will come in here, because I'm going to let him hear what he sounded like at the first of his stream last night. And then I'm going to jump to the end and let him hear how he sounded at the end of his stream. And if he says he was not tore up from the floor up, I got proof. I got proof Stunner was tore up from the floor up last night. Yep, there it is right there. BO4 rank. Yeah, I haven't updated that in a while. I have BO4 wins, BO4. Unexpected token E in adjacent at position 0. What? Do I need to update that or something? See which one I'm on here. There you go. Okay, see if I can get in there with you. I'll get in the YouTube part of that one. I usually go big when I do it. Yep, My mouse over here to type with. Okay. What you up to today, Polar? Using an air chisel right now. It's damn loud. Yeah, I imagine it is. Alright, there we go. Huh. They must have changed something on their end. That worked before. I haven't used that command in a while, so. There you go, Manny. Yep, I guess I'm gonna have to remove those commands. They've changed something on their end. I bet it's that odd tracker. See if the KD one is working. Yep, you remember. Yeah, they have evidently COD Tracker has changed something. Well, that's alright, we'll remove it. Ain't no big deal on that. They've updated something and didn't bother telling nobody. Wow. Okay, so we'll just remove them anyway. I haven't been keeping up with that shit anyway. Yeah, I appreciate you, you lost on that one, didn't you? Like a paid channel member? Not really. Not really. We don't require nobody to pay to be here. Let's see. One left now. Yeah. Very good. You're a paid monthly channel member? What do you mean? You pay for YouTube? Man, you snuck into the bank. Look at you. I'm confused. You're a you pay for YouTube? Did you hear me there, Manny? I'm confused at your last comment. You're a paid YouTube member. I'm confused at that. There he is. There's the man that was tore up from the floor up last night. We were just talking about you, Stunner.
You jackass.
And I got proof. I got proof that you were tore up from the floor up. You got a little lit last night? A little lit? Oh, by the time you ended your stream, I could tell you were more than a little lit. I could hear it in your voice. You were asking everybody what game they were playing. I didn't feel that you were talking to me because I was not very active in your chat, so I didn't comment. But I was playing that new Street Fighter V last night. Well, it's new to me anyway. Hey, Julie, how are you?
Be quiet so I can do my work.
But yeah, I started to pop in there and say I'm playing Street Fighter, but like I say, I wasn't real active in the chat, so I didn't feel that that comment was directed at me in general. But I could hear it. You were lit. If you look up the dictionary, tore up from the floor up, they have my name in there and then the Stunner's name right behind it. Where? Yes, yes, it was Camp. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Yes, controller can be played on Rogue Company on PC. You can use a controller on PC for Rogue Company. I'm sorry, I didn't see that comment. Rose, she hit me in the back of the head and let me know I was missing your comment, so I apologize for that. Hey, that sea bass looked good as hell though, Stunner. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It looked good. You can't hold your eyes open now? You were channeling your inner favorite person. Well, she was watching. She's got your back, bro. She's got your back. You ain't got to worry about it. Rose has got your back. She said I missed a couple, so I'm gonna look on up further and make sure that I didn't miss another one. Bank Heist was the next one up, so I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I got the other one using the air chisel. I've seen that one. Okay. Hey, I told you she's in here for a reason, to keep me straight. Who won the highest? Oh, I'm the only one that come out the highest. All right, I'll leave. I'll stay out the highest. Y'all get in it. I'll stay out. But I'm not gonna lie, Stunner. Did you see my tweet? Did you see my tweet on your stream last night? I've never had sea bass, but it did look good. Stunner minus the damn veggies. All right, let me go find it. All right, there it is. Hey, I'm gonna post you a link directly to the post that I'm talking about. I wished I'd have thought and actually put it on the tweet instead of at a comment on my tweet, but I thought that was appropriate the way they were talking shit about your supposed not frozen vegetables. And veggies, they look tender. You squeezing the shit out of that damn carrot. It looked tender. You seen that? Okay. I didn't know if you seen that or not. I had to. The way they were talking shit about your damn cooking. We know Stunner can cook. He just mad because you can cook. The only reason I don't do cooking streams is I'm just not set up. My kitchen is too damn small, man. I have nowhere the kitchen space that you got. If I had the kitchen space that you have, I might do a few of them to show you guys what I can do. But I used to say a long time ago, man, don't tweet it, eat it. My sister used to be bad if she'd go to a restaurant, and before she'd even eat her damn plate of food, she'd take a picture and tweet that shit out. I'm like, eat it, don't tweet it. So, you know, I've never been much on taking pictures of my food or videos, so. But I'm not knocking what you're doing. It's awesome, man. Your next one, I think you said you're going to do steaks on the grill. That sea bass, man, it looked good. Me and Rose was talking, or Rose and I got to start doing this correctly. Rose and I was talking about it. I don't think neither one of us has ever had sea bass. Miss Lou, how are you doing? I understand that, Donna. Enjoy cooking. It's not that I don't like to cook. Wait for that to go away. It's not that I don't like to cook, it's that I have to cook. You know, it's like a job. Once you do a job, you got to like what you do, and I do like cooking.
You suck!
I like experimenting.
Jackass!
Here comes second place. Damn. Oh, hell. I mean, Luke. I figured that's who you were talking about. You trying to give Stunner hell on his cooking last night, won't you, Miss Lou? A lot of people didn't know I was in there. I set the whole string. I just didn't interact because I was actually playing a game myself at the last. I think we watched, what did we watch, the first 2 hours before I started playing? Yeah, Rose and I sat over and watched the first 2 hours of Stunner cooking. Now, I missed the very first part of it, where you started cooking. But we watched the first 2 hours, and then I brought the phone over here, and I brought up Sir Camp on the phone, brought you up on the computer, had you in my ear, and then, of course, like I said, I had Sir Camp over here. But yeah, I listened to your whole stream. The veggies were so good. Some of the sections of those veggies didn't look so good to me. It looked like you had some broccoli or something in there. I'm not much on broccoli. Wet roasted veggies. Now I heard y'all talking on Instagram, but I didn't get on Instagram. See, Danny was on there one time. I don't remember all the voices, but yeah, I heard them. Lug showed his face. What, on Instagram? Wow, cool. Okay. Did he look like you thought he would look? Oh shit. Oh hell. Damn, Miss Lou. Danny's a punk. Thinks his dad can cook better than me. His stepmama. Shit. Finally got Lug to reveal himself. I may have to look that up on Instagram then. You'd already seen him. Yeah, you already probably knew him. Y'all been knowing each other for a while. I mean, I'm on Instagram, but I don't do that much. Your name is Bob? I thought your name was Jeff. And you're a cop? Alright. Proud of you, bro. Thank you for protecting and serving us. But I thought you said your name was Jeff a while ago. He's blind. Oh shit. Daddy knows good food when he sees it. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I won't even go get in the bank heist that time, see if y'all can get out of it. Got Stunner's money. Now, Stunner, I also heard something that sounded a little kind of interesting. I hear you're going to try some PUBG, Stunner. Is that true? How am I a troll? Can I ask? Who called you a troll? What's the saying here, Jay? Haters gonna hate when you cook this good. That's right. Haters gonna hate, man. Oh, you did? Oh, he's not a troll. Not yet. I mean, he hasn't trolled yet anyway. He is a newcomer. Newest member of the NCDT family. He just subscribed. Definitely not me. You may try PUBG since it's free. You know, that's what I tell everybody. When they offer free games, at least put it in your library. And then if you think, okay, I'll try it. Or if you decide you don't want to try it, you don't have to. Yes, PUBG is free right now. It went free yesterday. It, along with Street Fighter 5, is free. Both of them. Of course, I've got the bought version of PUBG, but I don't play it because I suck at it. I ain't no good at third-person shooters. You downloading PUBG tonight? Well, I'm down to give it a try because I was told, now I haven't tried it, but I was told that you can switch to first-person shooter now on PUBG. The one that I could actually ask that and give me true answers would be Adriana, because she plays it all the damn time. Can't be worse than Fall Guys? No. I'd say no, it's not worse than Fall Guys. I hate washing the dishes. I have a Mrs. Malicious. Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with a man washing dishes. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. I was told they're going to make it where you can do private matches. That would be cool. Kind of like custom games on Blackout and Modern Warfare and stuff. Like what y'all do. Y'all do custom games where it's just y'all playing the game. Someone come work for you today? I don't know. I couldn't handle it myself. Donna, she's calling you, bro. Well, let's see. Miss Lou's needing company. Juju's needing company. So there you go. Two besties keeping each other company. You can work with lots of money. Now that I couldn't handle. I would have some fat ass pockets when I left there. And I'd lose my job the first day. I'm picking. I wouldn't steal from the company that I worked for. Shit, I need one of those naps. Steve-O claims I can just lay around and take. Exactly. Yeah. What's that song he started out with? Talking about bitches don't know. He don't know. There's so many cameras. Yeah, I was picking about the stealing money. I couldn't work around it though. I've been around some money that paper money stinks. Literally, paper money stinks. Blue face, baby. No cameras here, bestie. Yeah, bring your money. No cameras there. A lot of dirty money. Yeah, all people's hands been all over that money too, right? You don't know where all that money's been. I'm not even going to re-comment that one, Manny. Wait a minute now, Stun. I think that comment was meant toward Miss Lou. No cameras. One more day. What? Enough for me. What about y'all? Okay, I bet you. It's a rapper slogan. Ah, I got you, man. Over 99% of all the money has traces of cocaine on it. Damn, Stunner. I was going to say something, but I believe I'll leave that one alone. 99.9% of all money has traces of cocaine on it. Yeah. That's not going to be enough to last us tomorrow? Oh, we ain't going to... Yeah. Sniff. Yeah. True fact. Look it up. I don't know. I don't doubt that a damn bit, Stunner. You know, back in my day, I may or may not have used a dollar bill. Just saying. It makes a hell of a roller too, Stunner. Just saying. Be right back, guys. I'll right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Apparently, Gaz was untreated here. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Gaz was untreated. Stunner made it out of the house. Look at there. Stunner got some of his own damn money. Like slagged off. I haven't seen him here in a while, but I've seen him on Twitch recently. No, that was somebody totally different. He's actually come back with a different name, but almost similar. No, that was Rahid, or something like that. That was the one you were talking about, Julie. Rajim or something like that. Yeah, I banned both of his accounts, him and his little brother's account, and he made another account that was real close to the same name and made a comment on one of my videos. I just went there and hid his ass. Y'all left Lou. It didn't feel good. That's it. So harassing. So what? What do you mean by, oh, the other dude that got banned? Yeah, he was being annoying and harassing. He was actually cyberbullying, talking shit to my moderators, and just plain out being a very annoying 10-year-old kid. So he got banned. That's what happens to people that come in here and play the troll rap, play the harassing rap. You abusive or use the wrong words, you're out. The N-word is not permitted, period, in any form, fashion, way, and that was one of the words he used as well. So he actually got to stay in here longer than most. We thought it was a little funny at first, and he just kept doing it and got very annoying. He was asked to quit, and he didn't quit, so that's when he got banned. He was being the getaway distraction. Yeah. Hey, Stunner, have you tried a cold Pepsi the next morning yet? I'm just curious, have you tried my Pepsi method yet? Dude, I could pull up my ban list and show you a huge list of people that's been banned off my channel. Yeah, y'all were waiting in the car for him, and you still got left? No, it's just good for the bad feeling. I can't tell you on stream what'll help you to wake you up, but no, it's just to help get over that bad feeling. Are you done profited a little bit? Was that 337? You had 20 to start with? Yeah, I need to remove Nightbot. Or I need to remove his numbers anyway. Good gracious. You don't need no money. There we go. Now we do a top 10. See if there's anybody else in there I need to remove. Results. Miss Lou, Stunna, and me. Woohoo! Alright, top 10s. Me, Grizzle, Struggling Strive, Nash, Kool-Aid, BAGofDONUTS, Matt Bob, and then OP Dragon. Boss for Life and Eternal. I haven't seen Eternal Sin in a long time. So you ain't seen him either, Julie? I mean, last I talked to him, he was doing a lot of working. Grizzle was hacking, banning. I'm gonna have to go for 20 minutes. Have a great day. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the subscription today. Appreciate you hanging out, man. We do this 6 days a week, and then, like I say, we stream on Twitch 6 days as well. So, again, thank you. Appreciate you subscribing and coming by. That's how you rob your own bank right there. Right. And like Rose said, that whole meal looked good last night. There's a lot of things that I've seen you do that I want to try. Now, I did try some olive oil on some filet mignons, and I think I overdid it. Because, I don't know if it was, maybe it was an old bottle of olive oil or something. It just didn't taste, you know what I mean? It had that bad aftertaste. We ate them. I did not waste that steak, but I don't know what I done wrong. Other than the fact that I used the wrong olive oil. Yeah, you think so, man? Hell, who knows? It might be, dude. It might be. We'll keep our eyes on him. I mean, I looked his channel up. See. Actually, I didn't watch no videos or nothing, but let me go back and look at his channel on some of his videos. On this particular channel, I think it said that he hadn't posted anything in 2 years. And that very well might be, guys. He subscribed an hour ago, and then it says he subscribed 14 minutes ago. Fat fingers. I have that problem a lot too, Stunner. Alright, so FIFA, Grand Theft Auto. Like I say, the last video he put up was 2 years ago. Oh my God. I think you guys are actually right. Damn it, I hate it when y'all are right and I'm wrong. Well, I can tell you right now, he sounds like he's about 8 or 10 years old. I'm not positive it's him now, Julie. I'm not positive. But, I mean, I really don't like doing this, but let me get in this bank heist. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to post a link to one of his videos. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as soon as you guys say that you've gotten his link and went to it, or at least listened to the first few seconds of it, I'm going to remove it from my chat. So I'm going to post a link. You guys don't have to go. I'm not asking you. He's only got 5 views on this video, and it was put up November the 27th on 2017. But listen to the first, say, 40 seconds, 20 seconds. It ain't going to take you long to realize I think it's him. Damn, Rose, you missed it. He's very, very young. I think it's the same one. I swear I do now. Yes, little kid, exactly. That's what's making me think it's probably him. But I'm gonna give him a chance. You know, we give everybody chances around here until they screw up. Yeah, he is young. Definitely. Definitely. It ain't so much got me worried because I know how to get rid of them. Yeah. Definitely sounds like he's about 10. If that, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance. I won't allow nobody that young to be on my friends list. I'm very picky about who's on my friends list. You know, we was playing Blackout one night and was playing with a friend of ours. You guys know him, Irish Warrior. And he had a friend and he sent me a friend's request. I accepted it. Well, I was live streaming that night and he sounded like a cussing sailor with a bottle of rum, if you know what I mean. He was just very, very foul mouth. And then when I suggested, hey man, tone it down a little bit, I'm live streaming. And he says, I don't give a fuck about your live stream. Alright. So, I don't friend nobody under the age of 18 if I can help it. That's just me. That may be wrong, but I'm 55 years old. What do I need to be playing with a 10-year-old kid for unless it's my grandchildren? You know what I mean? You very picky about your friends list? Yes, I definitely know that. It took me a while to get on that friends list. It took me a while to get on there, and I don't want to do nothing to fuck that up. You need some money for your new house. Hey, we all need some money for a new house. Mama needs a new shoe. No, I'm just picking. He said he'd be back. Well, he said he had to go somewhere for about 20 minutes, so I give him about 20 minutes. So, by 12, I bet he's back. I remember you talking about that one time, Stunner. Come in and got your IP address. I think that was when you were having connection issues. They were actually knocking you offline. Shutting your streams down. All kind of bullshit, best I remember. This bank heist money. I'm broke as a joke in real life. Oh, I get you. Alright. Hell, I'm broke as a joke too. I think I got a quarter laying over here on the table. And I ain't talking about, I'm talking about a silver quarter. I ain't talking about no other quarter. Hell, I can't even find the quarter now. Wait a minute, there it is. Oh, that's a penny. I got a penny. That's one thing I can, and I'm not, I'm not bragging, don't get me wrong. But I talked about this at the beginning of my stream. I think like a crook. I think the worst. And I know this is going to sound really bad, and it is if you think about it. I think the worst of everybody until I find out different. I think like a crook. I think the worst. And it's kept me safe all these years. Nobody has stole nothing from me in like 5 years. And I think, I'm not going to point fingers, but nowadays you have to. Exactly, Stunner. You got to. You know, 30 years ago, shit, we could leave our house open. Well, let's go back further than that. Let's say about 45 years ago. We could leave our house wide open, our vehicles unlocked. We could go to town 20 miles away, come back home, and everything's exactly the way we left it. In fact, Dad and Mom used to do that. Back then, we didn't have air conditioners. You know, we had fireplace heat. We had some kind of gas stove in the back part of the house, but we didn't have air conditioners. So we would leave our windows open and have screens up. Go to town, go to the grocery store, go shopping, come back home. Everything's exactly the way we left it. The only time we ever had trouble was one of Dad's best friends. No, Dad was gone. Come in the back side of the house, went through his bedroom window, and went straight to his closet and stole his .22 pistol. Well, he made the mistake of leaving a beer can sitting on my dad's desk. As soon as Dad walked in and seen the beer can, he opened up the closet and seen that his pistol was gone. He got in the van and went straight to the man's house. He was sitting there in a chair, in the lounge chair out in the backyard, soaking wet, where he tried to sink my dad's holster for that pistol in the pond to hide the fact that he stole my dad's gun. The only time we ever had trouble. Okay, yo, you back, Manny? Things definitely have changed so much, Miss Lou. It's scary if you really sit back and think about it. So what are you, Manny, about 12? I know you said you don't tell people your name, so I'm going to guess. What are you, about 12, 11? Yeah, I mean, you said you wanted to be my friend. You wanted to play games with me, but I told you I don't friend nobody unless they're at least 18 years old. I got to get to know you. I went and listened to one of your videos, Manny. Be straight up with us now. This is an actual an adult stream. You know, we have a parental content advisory up on the stream, so you're actually breaking YouTube's policy by even being here. Got to get back to work, homie. Hey, it's gonna be easy, man. Catch you tonight. Let's see, tonight's what is tonight? Wednesday night. Tonight's GTA night. All right, man. Have a good one, Stunner. Don't work too hard, man. We leave the doors unlocked still, and sometimes leave the keys in the car. We can't do that around here. We can't do that around here, bro. I mean, I trust all my neighbors. I don't know them all personally, but everybody is basically, we're a community. So if something happens right next door or a couple of houses down, everybody in this little community knows about it. So we do keep an eye on everybody, but I still won't do that. You're scared to, man. You're scared to. I like that one, Camp. Somebody takes the car to go have to put gas in it. Oh man. We got stuff out there under a carport. When we first moved here, we would have a yard sale trying to get rid of some of the shit that we moved from the other side of town with. And it's been sitting there for 5 years and nobody stole a damn thing. We've even told people, go out there and look. If there's something out there you won't, take it. It's yours. Free. You can have it. We can't even give the shit away. Heller's a 7-foot bed liner for a S10 pickup truck. Still there.
Come back in 10 years.
All right, Miss Lou, we'll be here for a little while. What is it? 2 hours? Oh yeah, we'll be here for a little while. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. You just ship Ground War and more. They're not giving me all the information. Has anybody done any of those games of summer in the Modern Warfare? Something wrong, bud? Yeah. Keys get left in a lot over the weekend because that's when Amy drives the car. I drive my truck every Monday. It's on E, and we hit the gas station on the way to work. I hear you. Let me go help Rose with something right quick. She give me that side that something's wrong, so be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. My daughter Carla has sent me a picture of experiments that her and my granddaughter Riley are doing. This was our sixth experiment. If you zoom in to the petri dish, you can see metal growing from the salt solution being electrically charged. Believe it or not, the combo also will eat/dissolve metal on positive side, and the alligator clip is missing the whole prong. Oh my goodness, wow. I don't know why you can't, because I'm not muted. I'm hearing myself. Did the video stop again? Did I push the button too hard? I hear it over there. It's just that far behind. You're back. What's up, D&D? Yes, yeah, okay. Turn this. Let me zoom in on this. Wow. Yeah, my daughter and my granddaughter have gotten into these scientific experiments. And it did literally eat the little alligator clip. It eat one of the legs, slam off of it. One of the jaws. Tell her to be careful. Pretty cool shit. They got these kits. Do experiments with. That's pretty cool stuff. Doing good, D&D. How are you doing, man? Lunchtime, I'm out. Alright. Peace, camp. Be safe, man. Yeah, it probably won't be long. I'm going to be winding this one down anyway. Start my midday stream. Yeah, but be safe, man. Tell Miss Camp we said hello too now. Tell Aries, of course, he don't know me that well, but tell the family we said hello. But be safe. Cool. Good deal, man. Good deal. I got that one. Hello? Hello?
This is a pre-recorded message from Social Security Administration Legal Department. The reason of this message is to inform you that SSA Department is filing lawsuit against you.
Oh,
An arrest warrant has been released on your name due to legal enforcement actions filed on your Social Security number for fraudulent activities. To get more information,
oh, it's scam, all right.
case file from Federal Database, press 1 and speak to our agent now.
sir. How can I help you?
Well, I understand that I'm fixing to be arrested. Something about Social Security fraudulent activity or something. Can you tell me what's going on?
Sure. When did you receive the call, sir?
When? Just now. It just transferred me to you.
Okay. Would you please help me with your first name and last name?
No, you already know my first name and last name, or you wouldn't be calling me.
Sir, I'm sorry about that, but then your call has been directed here to me. I wasn't the person who called you, sir. I do not have the information in front of me.
I didn't call you. Wait a minute. Wait up. Shut up a fucking minute. I didn't call you. You called me.
What are you talking about, eh?
Hey, go suck a donkey. I love them scammers. They can't give you the right answers. They are scammers. You love it when I mess with the scammers. I love it too. I like wasting their time. They really don't like being told to shut up, do they? Okay, PoJ, gotta get some work done. Catch you later. Alright, thank you, Miss Lou. Appreciate you coming by. Like I say, it ain't gonna be long. We're gonna be winding this one down. Where we at? Yeah, we got about 7 minutes. We're gonna take it to 3 hours even. And we're gonna do the same thing. Chill with Rose a few minutes. Try to decide what we're gonna do on our midday stream. Probably fish, but we need to catch up on some of our fishing anyway. It's been a while. But again, thank you so much, Miss Lou. Don't work too hard and stay safe like always. See, where we at? Got in here. D&D still in. Manny's still here. And of course, me and Rose. Who else is still here? I know Camp's going to lunch. Miss Lou's going back to work. So that just leaves a few of us. So we've pretty much concluded what we wanted to talk about today. The new subway station features expected in Call of Duty Warzone when Season 6 starts, which is expected in late September, early October. So they'll be looking for that. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Yes, I do, Manny. I play BO3. I played that about a week ago. I play a lot of games. BO3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, 4. I have World War II, Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare. I have a huge list of games that I play. I don't only play on PS3, I also play on PS4 and 3. So switch this over to my PS3. MW2, 3. I think that's also in my list. Didn't hit the button enough. Well, my PS3, there it comes. Taking a little while. But there's my actual PS3 booting up right there. I will. After this, when I end this stream, I'll be on Twitch playing something. I'm gonna probably be doing Fishing Planet. I'm gonna be ending this one in about 3 minutes, and we'll be over on Twitch playing Fishing Planet. Tonight we're gonna be playing Rogue Company, the newest game called Rogue Company, donated by BAGofDONUTS. What's I'm just sitting on my desk. We'll probably do some stream on Call of Duty. Do a stream on Call of Duty. What, Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4? Which one? Probably Modern Warfare, right? Rogue Company, yeah, that's the newest game. It just come out. Excuse me. Don't know yet. I hear you. That game right there, Manny. Rogue Company. They just released that. I need to go back to Panzoid. I think it's Panzoid. I got the link saved where I created our intro videos. I need to come up with a new outro. You know my PS4 name? That's cool. I know it too. And I mean, it won't do you no good to know it, because I don't receive requests from nobody I don't know. If I get a friend request from somebody I don't know, I remove it. I delete it. Like I say, I've got to know you, and you've got to be a certain age before I'll even actually run any games. Been bit before, and I won't be bit again. I did actually have it in my social link there, and I got to where I was getting so many friends requests that I just finally took it out. Alright, I think that's going to do it. We've hit the 3-hour mark, so we're going to go ahead and wind this one down, guys. I do appreciate it. And D&D, if you go decide to stream, I'll try to keep you pulled up on one or the other. If you're doing where I can turn you down, I'll bring you up on the computer while I'm fishing. You got Twitch, Manny? If you got Twitch, follow me on Twitch. We'll be live there in a few minutes over on Twitch. Yep. If I see that name come through, I'll know it's you. Alright guys, appreciate it. And like I say, D&D, if you decide to stream, I'll pull you up. I'll keep an eye on you, man. Keep an eye on the notices. So appreciate it, guys. And again, Manny, appreciate the subscription today. Y'all have a good one. Stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up, and we'll either see you on our next stream or we'll see you tomorrow here on the Death Show. Peace out, guys. We'll see you soon.